Today we're going to forge a round swage. We're forging in the round faces on rounding hammers. Instead of grinding them in, I can save myself time by making a swage, like a dish, and pressing this end of the hammers into it. That way I don't have to spend, 10 minutes grinding that. I can just spend, 1 minute pressing it in. And all I'd have to do then is grind it smooth to get the scale off. I have this. I have no idea what kind of steel it is. I can only assume it's mild steel, but that's good enough. If it's like a medium carbon, even better, I guess. Round swage. So, yeah. We'll get to it here. So I was trying to decide whether to keep the bottom die in for this. The limitations of the press made that decision for me pretty quickly, as you could see there. I'm using a rounding hammer to press that shape into the billet. It would not fit. All that stuff would not fit in there. I can make a video about the press sometime if you guys want. I know I didn't really show you. It's not done. I want to add shielding all around the base. Add a little tool rack here. Add shielding up here for all the lines. And probably a bit right here too for the connections. But yeah, I'm going to need to get that billet pretty dang hot. I designed the press to use 3/8 by 4x6 plates for dies. And then I had this piece of tubing that fit the punch pretty good. And I just welded nuts on there, drilled the appropriate holes, and a pretty simple idea, really. Slides in there. And then I can sit my piece on here or whatever other bottom die I feel is appropriate to hold whatever the thing is that I'm stamping. So there it is, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. The bottom doesn't look that good, and the texture is kind of because I got it a bit hot, like I said. It'll work though. It's just for myself. I didn't clean out the dish a whole lot. Well, like I said, obviously I'm still going to be grinding the hammers, and I can turn it as I forge the hammer into it to make up for any imperfections that are, I guess, more major, which I think I got all of them out, really. There was one spot I was attacking a little bit more right there, because there was kind of a little nubbin sticking out. That's why you can see I ground it down more. But I'm pretty happy with that. Rounded over the edges pretty good. I should be able to do multiple different sizes of hammers in here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Should last me forever. Now, for the day, I'm going to be working on a tomahawk and a 2-pound hammer, or thereabout. But let me know if you guys want to see the shop. There's a lot of stuff that I've added since the videos I made last. Quite a few new things in the shop. I'll probably have to take the bottom die out whenever I use this most of the time. Maybe not, though. This is about 4-inch long. Maybe. Might be cutting her close there with that. But yeah, I've just been tooling up to make hammers on the press for the past few days here. Making all the little tooling that makes it a lot easier. Such as this. So that'll go. I just made these yesterday, for example. This is a bolster. You can see here, I welded this old sledgehammer head on here. This will support the bottom of kind of Brazil style hammers, or hammers with cheeks. And you can see how that will work. Or I can also use it without that for hammers with flat bottoms and tops that don't really have cheeks on them. Pretty happy with that. This will be a big help. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tooled up here. Fullers for small hammers, fullers for larger hammers. Hammer eye punch. It's really coming together. And then obviously this, I guess I'll put that back. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. Again, let me know if you want to see the shop. There's a lot of different things in here that I've added. But for now, I'm going to get these things done. And yeah, thanks for watching.